Please don't forget subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get notified of new daily videos.
Alright, so I need some perspective on this. Am I the a-hole for pushing back on my cousin's unequal contribution for our uncle's birthday party? I'm Thiago, 32-year-old male, and my cousin Lloyd, 26-year-old male, and I decided to co-host a surprise 60th birthday dinner for our Uncle Fletcher. We wanted to make it really special, so we settled on a specific theme, and a crucial part of that was a bespoke gourmet dessert bar. We agreed that the total cost for this would be around $300, and we'd split it right down the middle, $150 each. Now I have a stable career as an engineer, and I'm comfortable financially. Lloyd runs a small online art shop. While his income isn't as consistent as mine, I know for a fact he has a decent amount of savings, easily over $12,000, which he's always talking about building up. When it came time to actually put down the deposit for the dessert bar, he told me he could only contribute $100 and expected me to cover the remaining $200. When I questioned him about it, he just vaguely mumbled about cash flow issues from his business, despite his substantial savings. I told him that I didn't think that was fair. We agreed on an equal split, and I know he can afford it. He got defensive and asked why I was making a big deal out of $50, saying I earn more than him anyway. But this isn't just about the money. This is a pattern with Lloyd. I've always been there for him, genuinely supporting him. I helped him set up his first e-commerce website, spending countless hours and even putting in about $500 of my own money for initial advertising. I've covered his concert tickets, loaned him small sums that are often slow to be repaid, and always been available to listen when his business struggles. In return, I often feel taken for granted. He's flaked on helping me move apartments, forgot about promises to help with house projects, and generally isn't there for me when I need actual support or reciprocity. So when he pushed for me to cover the extra $100 for Uncle Fletcher's party, I just said, "Look, Lloyd, we agreed to $150 each. I'm not comfortable covering more when I know you have the funds, especially when it feels like I'm always putting in more effort and resources into our shared ventures, and even into just supporting you generally." He immediately got upset, accused me of being stingy, and now he's saying maybe we shouldn't co-host at all, making me feel like I'm ruining Uncle Fletcher's surprise. I just wanted fairness and for him to actually contribute equally to something we both agreed on. Am I the a-hole here? So what's the verdict? Am I the a-hole? Here's what the community had to say. Verdict: not the a-hole. The community overwhelmingly agrees that you are not the a-hole. Many commenters pointed out that your cousin Lloyd is clearly taking advantage of your generosity and the historical pattern of him being unreliable and unsupportive. It's not about the money itself, but the principle of fairness and mutual respect in a co-hosting agreement, especially when one person consistently expects more from the other. Comment 1 by Boundaries Needed. Not the a-hole. Lloyd is clearly trying to pull the same move he always does. You set a boundary and he's mad because he can't manipulate you into paying more. Good for you for sticking up for yourself. If he backs out, maybe it's for the best. You can organize the party with someone who actually contributes fairly. Comment 2 by Fairshare Fan. You're definitely not the a-hole here. A co-host implies equal partnership, especially when you both agreed to the cost and he has the savings. His cash flow excuse is weak, and his reaction just shows he was expecting you to roll over. This isn't about the $50 difference, it's about the respect and the consistent pattern of him taking advantage. Dissenting opinion by Family First 23. I'm going to go with a soft "you're the a-hole," or at least everyone sucks here. While Lloyd is being a bit difficult, sometimes you have to pick your battles, especially for a family event like Uncle Fletcher's 60th. Is saving $50 worth jeopardizing the party or your relationship with your cousin? You mention all his savings, but maybe his financial situation isn't as solid as you perceive it to be, or he has other priorities for those savings, like future investments. Family peace might be worth more than perfect financial equality in this instance.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button to like it. And please do subscribe to support the channel.